Mama!
That's Papa. That's Papa. What's going on? My name is Dante Luna. Sipping on camel milk tea. That's your Jew. This is the beginning of my journey. As you can see, I'm not any kind of real superhero, just daddy. I get my ideas down on paper, you know, start making some phone calls. Thanks, Mama, you're helping me out. So you have my little assistant. Sí, tú me amas. Sí, sí. You know, write my ideas down. There's all names off the top of my head who I would want to work with, who, you know, just ideas I had in mind. You know, stuff. You know, I start off by writing the names down, and then, you know, I start making phone calls and seeing who's available, and then I look at my calendar and I start scheduling on, you know, depending on who's availability. So boom, this is what my week is gonna look like. You know what I mean? So far so good. Tomorrow I get started. Today is the day before day one. So right now, Hugo, this is T. Te. See, she only speaks Spanish. Te. Say bye, Isabella. Say bye. Say peace. Peace. Alright, peace, man. See you later. I'll see you tomorrow.
Hey, yo, Luna, man. Respect to the peace, man. Capiche? Cello, man. Stallion. My nigga Dante Luna, man. He's about that. Been about that, man.
First impression of Dante Luna? The King Dante Luna?
Yeah, that's me.
Alright. Definitely a nigga with a lot of energy. Where he's going with it? Who knows? But we live in a society, you know what I'm saying, where we doubt people, and I'm not about that. I'm saying this nigga's going to the moon. He'll be the first Puerto Rican, half Dominican there. Bummy dudes, though?
I'm off.
Say Luna, man, like, it's that dude, man. Like, everybody will tell you that not niggas lying, man. Like, I ain't gonna front. Like, a lot of shit, years ago, I hit the nigga up with an interview, you know what I'm saying? Like, everybody know Dante Luna, but
Respect on that Dawn shit, man. I always want to be like that, dog. Tell me how to make videos and shit, nigga. I definitely be the head honcho, you feel me? Tell me how to do that, my nigga.
Boy, it works, my nigga. He's been like, shit, nigga, I'm gonna be young as fuck, nigga, just watching his interviews and shit, just be like, damn, my nigga, damn, in front of Dante Luna, I'm doing it. Look, my nigga, I'm over here with Dante Luna, nigga, on the dog, so that's what it is, like, boy, it works, niggas all over the place, too, ain't just in one spot, motherfucker here, Miami, wherever you gotta be, man. Grind this shit, you know? You already know what it is, you got love for me all day, my nigga, I fucks with you, dog, cause you on your grind and shit, you know, you do what you do. You know what I mean? Real niggas, real recognize real, my nigga, you know what it is, dog. Fucks with you, dog, you know what it is.
Cold Red,
real nigga shit, dog.
already, man.
Yeah.
Fucks with niggas, dog. Money more, couple M's, you know, we just chasing that.
Real niggas across the Toba, man. Get familiar, dog. You ain't heard of us, dog. You going here with us this year, man. You already, man.
Here's my boys right here, 31 Productions. That's my dude Keith. That's my dude Kev. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I used to work at the pizza shop with this motherfucker.
Yeah, this is you want to hear a story? This is a fucking story. All right, so back in summer 2009, me and Dante were working side. I was a chef, you know, club chef, you know, sandwich chef, fucking steak and cheese chef at MJ's Pizza and Subs. Dante was the delivery dude, and I did that Peru documentary, and I always loved film. I hadn't done anything. I was in a rut. I hadn't done shit for like a year. And then I met Dante, and he was telling me, and I thought Dante was a cool dude. I talked to him, smoked square with him, you know, chill with him outside. And I'm hearing that he's doing like music videos and filming and shit. And I was like, what the fuck? I was like, Dante. It's like, he's a fucking delivery dude. Like, and then it's just like, I started looking at his work, and that's one of the things that really inspired me, because Dante was one of the first, if not the first, that I knew of self-made sort of entrepreneur, self-proclaimed filmmakers, producers in Boston. And that's kind of, you know, I'll admit that's a lot of inspiration for 31 Productions came from watching Dante grow as a filmmaker and going down to Miami and just collaborating with all these artists, doing documentary, doing even like Mr. Dante Luna, fucking, you know, Boston Zone, fucking cooking with the kids, and, you know, his video blog, his music videos with OTO, his music videos with Angeli, who the fuck else, you know, so many people. And it's just like, that sort of thing kind of, that was one of the biggest inspirations for me and Kiefer, I think, in just pushing 31 Productions. It was like, you know, if Dante, the delivery dude from MJ's, can do it, so can we.
Dante Luna, keep doing your thing, my nigga. Peace and love, my nigga. From your nigga from J Crack from the Double S.
Oh, why you filming?
It's on you, man. It was good.
Yeah, we're at Hot 97 right now. It's epic over here, you know what I mean? Never see shit live like this, but my man put out the camera. I didn't know it was gonna be on camera and shit.
You gotta get down, you gotta get down, pause, man. Come on.
You got me in grind mode, you know what I'm saying? It's all good, man, but nah, it's epic over here, legendary spot, man. Energy's crazy. Yeah, when Dante hits me up, I gotta say yes, cause you know what I mean. It's always worth it. It's always an experience. It's always something when I get home, like, yo, did that just really just happen? You know what I mean? Show Alchemist was crazy. This one's crazy right here. Seen that shit live on the radio. See? Crazy, dude.
Working with Dante Luna, sick kid. Tattoo work is crazy too. Pay attention to him.
Yo, this is what it's like filming with a 50mm lens. You see, I ain't a technical motherfucker. I bought a Canon 7D so I can cut about 100 motherfuckers out of my pocket. No, seriously, there be people with 7Ds that own $5,000 cameras, super technical, they know their shit. I'd rather hire somebody, or that was my routine. I hire somebody who owned a 7D, and, you know, I paid them for the day, and that's that, you know. But now I got my own shit. That's how you do it, pause. That's how we do it, so I'm gonna do pause over here. That's how you do it, pause.
The driver.
Fucking 5 interviews on one day, that's day one. Day one of work. I'm not even sure if I'm in focus. This motherfucker. I'm learning how to use this shit. I'm serious.
When'd you get it?
I'm not even like a month ago.
Oh yeah?
But fuck, you know what I'm saying? I'm still the man. I got like 300 fucking videos and I'm just learning how to use the camera right now, but I'm serious.
I want to say the reason why I chose to work with Dante Luna and his team was, I don't know, there was just something about his spirit that I was like, okay, I saw your vision, and I was like, even though I knew like you didn't necessarily have everything you wanted to have, I just saw your vision. I was like, you're young, and I just wanted to work with you, and that's how I am. Like, I like to work with people who's enthusiastic about what they're doing, and you know, so I just wanted to shout out, you know, say thank you for reaching out to me still, and even though sometimes I want to hurt you, but it's okay, it's love, it's all love. And I'm just, you know, I'm so glad that I got connected to you that day, so, you know, shout out to you and your team. Thank you.
Dante Luna and dog, honestly, man, that nigga's a fucking career criminal and everything, my nigga. But the nigga bust shots, nigga. But my nigga is definitely a fucking master at work, B. You dig? With the camera and all that type of fucking foul shit, dog. Niggas don't fuck with niggas that's not fucking real, dog. My nigga Luna definitely smacked a nigga in the face, dog.
My first impression of Dante, the first time I met Dante Luna, I was in the back seat of a car with him for 4 hours driving from Boston to New York.
Thanks for clarifying that.
We were going to shoot. He was shooting a video for Cormega and Black Medine. Black Medine is a Boston hip hop group. We did the whole thing in one day. We drove down, 4-hour ride, got some food. Had a terrible time trying to find the studio where we were supposed to meet Cormega. Waited around for hours waiting for him to show up. Shot the video. And then it was another 4 hours back, and we just sat in the back and chilled, and immediately I knew, I was like, this guy, he knows Dante Luna. He knows what he's doing. He's got a work ethic like I had never seen before. And I kind of thought he was a little crazy, and I still think he's a little crazy. But that's what I like about him.
It's cool. I'm a real punctual dude, and like I was a little like not late, but it's funny because like Uncle had everything set up already, and it's funny because the nigga's work ethic is crazy. Like he didn't just do my shit right now. Like he did like 2 other joints, and he's probably about to go do 3 other joints. So.
Just by seeing all the work he's done and what you're capable of doing, just with a simple, it doesn't even have to be an HD camera from the beginning of his work, and to where it's led, like it's amazing, and it's inspiring, And when I actually first met Dante, though, Kevin and I got in touch with him to check out our work, and he's like, you want to work with us? And I thought, this dude is crazy, man. This guy loves to talk, man. He loves to talk, man. But he's the man, man. He knew what he wanted. He went after it, 100%. And he does it full time, 24/7. I mean, 24/7 is only part time, but he's still doing it,
Hello there, everyone. Greetings. My name is Mr. Campbell from the Urban Nerds, and that's spelled with a Z. I actually seen a link. This was like back in the MySpace days, so I've kind of been on the lookout for Dante ever since. And to actually be able to meet him, it's pretty much just like history in the making, because he's a great dude and he produces great work. So much respect, man. Much respect from the Urban Nerds. Absolutely.
I heard of Dante a lot longer before I actually met him, and I heard he was doing his video thing, and then all of a sudden I saw his name pop up in a billion different places on a billion different videos. So I was like, apparently he really is doing his thing. It's crazy. And then ever since I first heard about him, it was just like his name just kept popping up everywhere. So it's like the grind was just relentless. That's what I would say. Like, that was my first impression. I was like, yo, this dude has definitely got to be on his grind, because I've not seen the name pop up. Like, you don't see names pop up like that. So
like, I hear your name and it's buzz, 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 buzz. Everybody knows you. Everybody in Boston knows you. The best, rappers that I know, because I've worked with several, know who you are. They've worked with you too. And it's just, there's a lot of respect for you in the city of Boston, that's for sure. We miss you here. We hear you, everything about Miami. Good luck to you. We're happy that you're happy, but we do miss you in Boston. I would say, you're professional, you know what you're doing behind the camera, but you know a lot about music, so you know the right angle, the right music, the right scenes, whatever you need to do to get it done, you know what you're doing. It's important to know as much as you can about music, even behind the camera, because we're musicians and that's what we do. So the fact that you know both sides, behind the camera and also the music aspect of it, is important. So
in 3 days, I just ran around the city, coordinated schedules. That's kind of the hardest part of production, is coordinating schedules. As far as doing it on your own, the hardest part is just coordinating schedules, making sure that you call and confirm things, people there at certain times. That's important, shout out to my dude Drew Santana. I was 45 minutes late today, but he held it down. Today a music video came out too. It's the JB the Rap Singer featuring Cheese Bankroll. I'm about to find it for you real quick because I want to show it to you on camera. Came out today, the I Do It music video. The music video I directed a few weeks ago. Actually like about a month and some change. I directed that, and it was edited by Big Bird the Boss, Bird the Third, Street Cinema. He helped me out with that shit. He did the editing on that production. It was a fun video. We used, I got to use a lot of Boston. I got to use the break dances and shit that be by Quincy Market. That was pretty dope. Pretty dope for me, because I've been seeing them do this for years. Like, maybe not specifically that group, but people breakdancing at Quincy Market and shit. That was pretty cool. Getting to film at City Hall and getting to film in downtown in the cracks of the crevices of the buildings. That's pretty cool. That was all shot in downtown Boston. That came out today. We're about to see what's up. I also did an interview with Boston CEO today. After I interviewed him, he sat down and interviewed me. He had some questions for me, man, so I went in and I answered some questions for him. And so I think I gave him one of the most exclusive interviews of my life, man. I never sat down and talked like that, He had some good questions, So I went in and I told some parts of the story, so look out for that. This is the JV the Rap Singer video. Yeah, shot that a little while ago. That came out today. That came out today on Monday, the 19th. So that's my week, A video I shot about a couple weeks ago gets released in the middle of me grinding, in the middle of me just doing my job. So it's consistently, reinvesting in myself in this, and it's always planting seeds, because I did this a long time ago. For me, it's a long time ago, 4 weeks ago. 5 weeks ago, that's a long time ago. But, the music companies, they launch it when they want to launch it, which is cool. No problem with that. But it's perfect timing, I'm grinding right now.
Man, I had a couple experiences working with Dante Luna. First, we stumbled upon each other very first time at a music video shoot out in Lawrence. Shout out to Term and the ST Cats. I was over there helping, doing some Steadicam work, and then, we just started building from there. Real respect, real. I knew that he was a hard-working man, and I said, yo, we gotta team up. So we started doing some productions. We covered some live, events from Joel Ortiz, from Angelique Stars. Then we also started doing some documentary work. I was able to start helping him co-direct his tattoo series, Inkage. And from there, I knew, that the voyage was just gonna start, After that, we took it on the road, and he helped me work on this music video that we shot for Suits, the role model of DC Fam. Shout out to him. And it's just been a real crazy experience working with Dante. This man's all over the place, covering absolutely more than one person can cover, but he gets it done some way or another. So much respect to him. I have to tilt my hat, because that's my nigga. Look out for everything that he comes out with, has to drop. If you got the opportunity to build with him and work with him, don't think about it twice, man. Like, for real, the energy that he brings to the table, you should just be paying him on the strength of that, for real.
My first impression of Dante was definitely good stuff. You guys were out filming on Newberry Street with some crazy colorful car and some hip hop video. And so I just, I identify with that. I passed you guys a card and so I come back and visit. You did.
As far as working with Dante Luna, I think the first time we talked was a while ago, but it was just straight to business. We connected and we just made it happen. The funny thing about a lot of people is they always say that they want to do something or work or collaborate, but then they don't really get it done. So as soon as you talk to Dante, it's like, all right, when can you do this? Let's do this. Boom. 2 days later, we're actually doing it. So, I think this call was we talked 2 days ago, not even. And then all of a sudden we're here now. This is what are you here? Christmas is tomorrow? Fuck it, let's do it.
What it do, world? Right now you're chilling with Jay Cardam, super high and super fly. Right now with my man Dante Luna, man. Shout out to my man D, which I heard about for about 6 months, but I just ran into today. My man I was with today picked him up. And they were chopping it up for a minute. I was just in the front seat minding my business, you know what I'm saying? And then all of a sudden, somehow it all came together. And to make things even smaller, the world even smaller, he actually went to college with my sister. So we was talking about colleges and shit. And then, you know, he says he went to St. College, you know, and I was like, where my sister went there? And he's like, where? It was just Sister Alice. Like, oh, I know her. Oh, that's my nigga, da-da-da. So that's even crazier. So it's all in one. And then to make things even crazier, my man that picked me up brings him to his cousin's crib. My man, you know, they went to my man's cousin's crib, and his cousin's roommate is his cousin. So it's kind of like, you know, it's meant to be. Shout outs to my man Dante Luna, Angie Lee, and my man Gil Graff and Ghost Rider for the new record produced by Jay Carter and Gil Graff. What up? You know what I'm saying? We out here taking over 2012 DMG. We out here.
Man's about his business. Like, I got hit up a week before about a date and a time, and that date and time there was a video that was shot. You know what I mean? And that's like, there's a lot of, I've been dealing with a lot of video dudes, and that is not always the case.
Yo, Dante is a fucking crazy dude, you know what I'm saying? He just gets it in. He teaching me a lot of things, man, like to always be ready for that camera. I can't be, you know what I mean? Every time I'm with D, I'm gonna have to fucking make sure I'm not in no scrub shit, because the camera will be on me. You know what I'm saying? Just to always be ready. That's what this dude taught me. So
that's this dude Maddie important. Over here.
So even Maddie's on camera. Maddie didn't know he was gonna be on camera today.
Yo.
And he's already mad at this dude for
trying to figure out this goddamn computer.
Yeah.
Dante's a professional, but the dude fucking got me on some like hungover, like hadn't been to the gym in 2 years type shit on an interview, and it's ugly, dog. People clown me all the time. I had some dude I met in LA at a business meeting came up to me like the next day. He's like, "Hey, I googled you, by the way." Wow. He's like, "What's up with you in that interview?" Dante got me. You know what I mean? For some reason, the first thing when you Google is that goddamn interview.
Yeah.
So it is what it is. But yeah, Dante's the shit.
Alright, we're here at Beats Rhymes of Life. It's day number 6. About to go check out my peoples over here at Beats Rhymes of Life. I'm in the bathroom. It's the only way I can record myself. I ain't got no cameraman today. So let's go check these girls out. You know, it's Leah V, Cakes, JD. You know, let's go talk some shit. You know, it's a special guest today, December 22nd. Let's go see what's up with these crazy ass girls. Hold up.
You got niggas out there trying to beat your ass because you speaking it, because you out there, because you know what I'm saying, because you letting that shit come out your mouth. That's what it is. That's hip hop. That's hip hop. It's not getting on the track. Fuck a track. I piss on tracks, nigga. I sit there and I pop a squat on a track, nigga. Fuck that. It's about living like fuck you then. You know, and but right now as a 21st century hip hop person, we gotta be conscious though. We ain't dumb niggas no more. Niggas is going to school, niggas got the education system taught you a few shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know you ain't a dumb nigga no more. So that's our battle. It's being like, fuck you though, but like, I'm sorry though. Like, I apologize. Guys, how much time we got in this? Alright, we're coming back in a minute.
This is my girl. That's JD.
What happened to Governor Pete and them
Cakes. DJ Leah V. Crazy ass catch right.
I like this.
Sab over there.
Breeze ever flowing. Nigga, we listening to classic Boston hip hop shit up here on regular radio. Going down memory lane and shit. I'm having a wonderful day. Collective consciousness just came out and shit like that.
Yeah. Good catch. Always going in, man. It's always got some pride to fuck.
You wanna come back after this?
Yeah, we're coming back.
Hey, yo, Dante Luna, first impression of this dude, yo, he's always tired. You know what that means? That means he's hard working. Every time I see this dude, his eyes are low, but he's talking at the same time. He has a lot of energy. So if your eyes are low and you have a lot of energy, one of two things. You're either high or you're a hard working ass man. You could be both. Dante Luna's a hard working ass man. He's Ellie Sav approved.
Dante, the king Luna, is the sleepiest man. Man I've ever met. Sleepy, looks real snuggly, but also like grinds harder than anybody I think I've ever met, and all your ideas, all just so good. Like the documentary itself and the documentary of the documentary. It's just such a great idea, and I just think that your grind is epic and you're sleepy.
I think I invented that. Of the documentary. Yo, you look beautiful in this camera, my nigga.
I know it's crazy,
Diablo. She's gorgeous. Look at that.
Man, just came out money.
Hey Liz, don't take this the wrong way, but you're like one of the sexiest lesbians I've ever met.
I can't listen. That's really sweet. Well, that's one of the sweetest things I've ever heard.
Yo, Catchback just gave that camera the only look though, from the angle that we just took it.
That's demonic
creepy.
Like one eye behind the mic.
This nigga's that Boston devil shit going on out here, yo. Look at it, right? All I hear is a raw intelligence beat in the background. Like some scary shit, you know? I love it.
So, business-wise, I think you're extremely smart. I think Dante is extremely smart. And his grind is like no other, like top shelf. I really respect you and for what you do and everything, because you know you're also like doing good things for these local cats, and to me that's real special. So, but you know what the thing is though is like I'm so protected and you're just so like you're just open with your shit.
Yeah.
You know, and I wish I could be more like that.
It's a gift and a curse.
Right. Like just as a person, as a man, as a friend, I think you're a great guy, and we're lucky to know you and have you as part of our family.
Shout out to my boy Dante. You want to be famous? Dante will make you famous. Stop it.
Yeah.
I knew this nigga, man, before I heard of him before the interviews and shit. Like, I used to be one of them niggas to go on YouTube and just type Boston rap. And who would come up? This man and Overtime Off.
Dogs, yeah, that was the first time. Yo,
and I'm like, and I used to keep seeing videos of Dante Luna. Like, what the fuck is this nigga, dog? You know what I mean? And like one of the first niggas to come up on that fucking Boston rap shit, nigga. So I'm like, damn, nigga, salute. You already know, man.
Dog, yo, young niggas be coming up to me like, and be like, yeah, you know, just do your research, my nigga. Just watch how like Dante Luna do, and if they ain't hip, nigga, I ain't got no love for them niggas. I be like, yo, step your game up, my nigga. You know who the fuck Dante Luna is? You ain't doing nothing right, my nigga. That's how I be, my nigga. There's certain niggas you gotta know on the bean, and definitely one of them, my nigga. And if they don't know Dante Luna, I don't know what the fuck them niggas doing. I be telling young niggas all the time, you know, they be asking me for advice. I'm like, yo, nigga, you gotta know who the fuck is doing it, you know what I mean? Your fucking first name to be coming out my mouth, nigga. On dog, that's real talk, you know what I mean? I say that shit all day to all them young niggas that be asking me, like, yo, Rad, what I gotta do? I'm like, well, you need to get hit with who's who, my nigga, who's poppin'.
Word up.
First name be coming out my mouth, nigga.
Before you try to take over your city, you gotta do your research of who's running your city, man.
Dogs.
And after that, man, do you, but like I said, man, Google Dante Luna, dog. YouTube that nigga, man.
Yo, I love y'all niggas, dog.
Always working, always grinding, my nigga. Dogs.
And then I met him and told me his daughter was half Colombian. My nigga, you did a good job, dog.
We're about to show you how I get down real quick. That's how I get down. Boom. I'm about to get into my editing phase. Yeah, hold up. I'm gonna fuck with this focus real quick. Alright, yeah. So, came on no tea. Fuck around. So I'm about to fuck with it right now. Before I start editing. Boom. Y'all might think this is nasty. But fuck it. Alright, hold up. Word. I just got put onto chamomile tea this summer. It's been my secret recipe lately. Helps me calm down and chill and focus. 33 seconds. While I'm at it, I'm gonna go run this way. No honey. Gotta deal with this Splenda right here. Whatever. Yeah, shout out to Splenda. Cut the check, man. I throw Splenda in all my videos. If you niggas can pay me something. Here we go. Yeah, Simple shit. Simple shit. This shit will save your life right here. Simple shit. Here we go. I don't need that much neither. See, I don't need that much. Boom. Boom. See that? See that? I think that's a lot, but fuck it. Fuck with the focus. That's that 50mm lens. I'm just learning. I'm telling you, I'm just learning how to use a camera this week. Alright, cool. So we good. Take this tea. About to get into the editing real quick. I'm gonna show you the station. Gotta set up shop. You know, that is where I'm gonna get most of my episodes done. Just I gotta plug. I haven't plugged this into the wall yet. Boom. That's how I get down. Every day I empty my pockets. There's all kinds of shit. Dollar bills, whatever, headphones, you know, business cards, papers, chapstick. This is what goes on in the pockets of Dante Luna. You know, debit card, cell phone. You know, gotta keep the Dr. Seuss books on deck. Oh yeah, right here. This has been the secret to my success all week. Bam. Right there. Secret to my success. Craisins and peanuts. Craisins and peanuts. I'm gonna go over the keyboard. My backpack. I get started. I'm gonna set up shop right here. I'm gonna clear all this shit out the way, put the computer right there, and get cracking. That's it right there. Want to get started. I want to show you guys something. This is how I started the documentary. This is how I started the whole process. Just one little notebook right here. Just one little notebook. You know? I started writing down ideas for episodes. And I'm like, see, if I don't write them down, I go crazy. But these are ideas, just concepts for episodes. Like people I called and confirmed, and you know. So these are all the different times I wrote it down. Like my final list right there. But it's basically how all this shit started. Just writing shit down. If I don't write it down, I go crazy. Oh shit. Yo man. Been teaching myself how to use a Canon all week. I bought this shit, I don't even know how long ago. Today's day 7. I was supposed to do 25 episodes. Well, fuck what the fuck I was supposed to do. I tried to do 25/7 cause look, hold up. I tried to do 25 episodes cause you know, naturally I wanted to be a fucking superhero and do 25 episodes because I did 25 in the first season last time. But it took me more than 2 months to do 25 episodes last time. In 7 days I did 19 episodes. I'm fucking tired. I'm exhausted. All I want to do is say fuck you. I want to sleep. I just had McDonald's and that's the last time I ate McDonald's in my fucking life. My stomach is killing me. I'm barely sleeping right now. I barely can fucking finish a meal. And I'm just, at the end of the day, I'm tired. While I'm filming, when I'm going through these phases, the episodes to me is just like on some journalism shit. I really want to tell stories, you know, and I hate to come off as a fucking journalist because I'm not a journalist. I really don't give a fuck. But I do give a fuck about, you know, documenting people's lives and careers. That's pretty dope. And being able to tell people's story for the first time, but intimately, you know. I want to do it, you know, with a camera. I want them to tell their stories. I don't want to be involved. I don't want to write the stories for them. I want to use their words, edit their words together, and tell their stories the way, you know, I feel it should be heard, but I use their own words. You know, I'm not that interested in doing reality TV. You know, I'm more of a documentary TV type of dude, like the document shit. But this is reality TV. I tell you why my hand got so many fucking cuts and bruises on it. I can't even move my middle finger. You know, that's that nigga. What? If I want to be real with you, I'll tell you why my hands all fucked up. But you know, this week was crazy. Mad interviews. I ended up getting a tattoo this week. Butt shots. Let me see if you can see it. Well, yeah. I ended up getting a tattoo this week on my middle finger. But Shots was probably one of my most proudest projects that I helped contribute to. I didn't directly like take over that project. That project wasn't completely mine, but you know, it was started off with Angeli and her genius of a mind. She came up with the concepts and came up with, you know, those are her characters that she had in her mind, and I helped her develop it. But that project was what it was because of Angeli, and it means a lot to me. You know, it was probably one of the most proudest projects I ever worked on in my life. But Shots was a video that, you know, I really invested a lot of my time and energy and love into and sweat into. It was my first project where I really was just like I felt it here. I felt like I was a part of something serious, like bigger than me. You know, I love my videos, I love my job, I love my trade, I love my craft. But Butt Shots is a video that I'll never forget. It's a project that, you know, that will forever be a bookmark in my life and my career. You know, and you know, I put it on my middle finger because I broke this finger at least 3 times. So there's a lot of pain in this one finger. I've never broken any bone. This is the only finger I broke. You know what I mean? I put Butt Shots there for a bunch of reasons. You know, it represents a person, it represents a project, it represents a time in my life. At the same time, it was put on a place where I've experienced a lot of pain. And this year represents that, because this year was a lot of pain. But I'm done with my work representing my pain. There's a reason why I put out 400 videos, because, you know, I usually bury myself in work when I'm in the most pain, and I don't want to do that no more. You know what I mean? I want my work to represent my progress, and as a person, my progress, you know, in my life, and you know, I'm just about ready to get cracking. You know, I'm just about ready to get started with that shit. I got a lot of respect in the city, a lot of respect I didn't even know I had. And it's even bigger of a confirmation that I do need to, you know, work on the things I need to work on, because, you know, I could lose all that respect with one bad decision, you know, and I can't afford to lose that. I can't afford to lose no more. So pray for me. I'll see you when I see you. Next time you see Dante Luna, it's gonna be an event. See y'all later. Like a bottle with a note in the ocean. Greedy niggas want their large amount instead of their portion. Forcing, saying to me, fam isn't important to think. Fam is fam, and your doors will always be open. Hoping you would be there when they need. I wouldn't lie, man. Who would be there when I leave? I will, nigga, please. It's the same line with a different twist. I believe I agree to succeed, which is the wrong thing to do. This long way that I grew, all of you should have been looking at my point of view. Try hard to succeed in life. Why God, it gotta be so trite. So far, 2 wrongs will really make a right. Told y'all it's artistic, peak off until we see the light. Try hard to succeed in life. Why God, it gotta be so trite. So far, 2 wrongs will really make a right. Told y'all it's artistic, peak off until we see the light.